Hello, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members and gamers and all you viewers that watch YouTube. Welcome to it's the John 11 Hot Show. Um, in case you're wondering why I have a camera facing towards the computer, I'm going to, I came across this game on a website, called GameOldies.com, and this website basically, I'm not recording, but it's a good website if you want to play old classic games. You can basically have a membership. I'm not a member, I'm just playing for free. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just going to basically show you. I'm going to switch from my computer onto my camera because I'm going to use the movie maker to make this. So, okay. Without no further ado, let me show you what I'm going to be talking about. Now, this is the website I was talking about before, and let's see. In this website, we got Castlevania. We got the Castlevania game for Game Boy Advance, Genesis, Game Boy Advance again, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance again, Game Boy. Never heard of this one, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, Super Castlevania. But we're going to look for a certain game called Wait until you see this load of shit. Ah, damn. Must have typed it in wrong. See, this is what's annoying about doing live, live video footage. I've got some cool arcades here. But we're not looking for those. Shit. I mean, I'm hoping I can find it. I found it one day on this website, and I was shocked. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Let me zoom it in onto the thing. Haunted Castle, and if you can basically see underneath it, it says Konami. I believe that's 96 or 98. I'm not sure. Let's see. Now, the one thing that I basically came across this by accident, I was going towards the arcade versions of games. I wanted to play some classic arcades. Now, the one thing I'm going to basically show you about this game, Haunted Castle, is this game was 1988. That's when it came out. I've gone to arcades as a kid, but I never ever played this game. And I never even seen this game in an arcade at all. And if you could basically hear the music in the background, I have the headphones. I don't have them on my head. You can basically see through the screen. Look. Now, if you basically look at the character, who the hell is that supposed to be? I mean, the techniques of the movement is very familiar to one of the Super Nintendo versions or Genesis versions of Castlevania. And when you look at this guy, it's like he's holding his ribs, oh, my ribs. Now we're gonna, and the damn thing that's really funny is the demo was a joke because immediately you think this game is going to be a piece of cake or a pie or whatever, and it's technically not. I'm going to basically show you. I'm going to do a quick gameplay. First I'm going to put in a total of 36, and wait until you see this, what happens when I die. You're going to be holy crap. I'm going to put 38, and then start this fucker. Now, this is the stupidest scene I've ever seen. And you know what? No wonder Konami basically didn't have this in arcades. too much. And look, bats like take like two or like two repellishes, and the skeletons take like. I mean, if you were to play this game, you would have to actually continue playing, and that's only half of it. There's like no and I'm like in the first level, and there's a time limit. And look at this. This is the joke. Game over. You only get like one life. That's like a waste of a quarter. Screw that shit. I don't want to see. But the one thing though is the game's a joke. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. See how quick that is? You can't even make it without the skeletons basically taking a repellish amount of like big massive chunks of your health out of the bar. I mean, the bats take like 2, but the skeletons have to take out like more. I mean, what the hell were the game designers of Konami thinking when they released this game in arcades? Probably kids were like standing in line. Oh my god, I died. Like, this must have been the quickest game to ever be played, because you die like there's like zombies galore coming out and stuff like that. Now the one thing though is I am playing it on a computer, so shit. And game over. It's like this game was meant to piss gamers all over the world to play, and it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like, I'm playing it, and I'm gonna die in just a matter of steps, because the skeleton basically takes more. The bats only take 2 bits of my health out. It's terrible. I mean, Konami probably said, okay, we're getting a lot of complaints about this game. And, it's terrible. It's a load of shit. Fuck. This is terrible. This is the terriblest gameplay you ever want to play. And I'm kind of glad that the AVGN doesn't do angry reviews of old arcade games that are similar to Nintendo games or Super Nintendo games or even Genesis games. But this game is terrible. I'm just a few minutes into it, and you see that stuff pops right in front of you, and you either have a choice of either walking into it and losing health. Look at that. And you get one life. That's the one thing that really irks me. Is this game is a joke. And as you basically see what I've been doing, I've been playing, and it doesn't return me to the same, it just continues me from the very goddamn beginning of the game. It's horrible. Come on. I spent a quarter at an arcade. Yeah, I mean, let me tell you something. I've never seen this game in an arcade, and if I ever did, I would have filed a complaint with Konami if the internet was ever around those days. But they weren't, not until the 90s, and then the internet got really way better. But the damn thing is, most of the bigger enemies like skeletons and zombies seem to take a shitload full of your health. And look at that. I died again. I gotta tell you, James D. Ralph, if you ever did angry video game reviews of old arcade games, be lucky you never came across this fucker. I mean, I used to play arcades before I got my Nintendo system and shit. Yeah. And look at that, I'm stuck. This would probably go a lot smoother if I had a joystick or something. And the bat, god damn. Bats are coming at me, zombies are coming at me. And you would think the hearts basically replenish your health or something. I mean, this is terrible. This is a horrible abomination of crap. I almost walked into that fucker. Ah, damn it. Fuck. If I make it through this stage, it's going to be a miracle. Oh, good. But did you see all that? Yeah, it took me like maybe 3 or 4, maybe I don't know how many times I lost track. But if you basically saw that, that was horrible. That was the worst game I ever played, and I thank Konami for never releasing it onto a system, because having one life in a game, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's pretty much redundant, because it kind of like teaches people that you only get like one life in life and stuff like that, so don't waste it on playing arcades. Wow. But that was a load of fucking butt munching garbage. You know? But that was the most terriblest, awfulest game I ever played, ever. Or as comic book guy would say, worst game ever. Like, that kind of sounded a little bit like Snake from The Simpsons. But can you just imagine if that game was to become a console game? It'd be like, it's like terrible. And I hope no one ever plays that game or finds that game in an arcade. If you do, God, don't waste your quarters on it. It's a load of crap. So until next time, YouTube viewers, and I probably will post the website for where you can try that game out and play other class games for like Super, Neo Geo, and all that other stuff. We'll find having to have the consoles laying around. So until next time, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members, this is John 11 Hot saying, peace out, game on.